Ye serpents, ye generation of vipers, how can ye escape the damnation of hell? Matthew 23:33. Dance with Darkness. An original poem by RM Stockton. Darkness stalked me, a foul, ungodly haunting from each morn to waking morrow, till at last the darkness caught me, consumed my mind, possessed my body, feasting fast upon my sullen sorrow. Any sense of peace forgotten, extinguished by this plague of rotten darkness that devoured my stained soul. The me I knew soon was lost in this dance with darkness, a cruel and wanton madness that in measures seized control. Mindful of my rightful prize, this path was of my own demise, a malefic course for me that had been destined. I'm one with darkness, I soliloquized, surrendering to my soulless guide, and felt sad scornful eyes peer down from heaven. I journeyed to the depths of hell, and there the devil did foretell of dark and heinous acts of my desire, that deep within my black heart dwell, an evil and accursed spell forged upon my soul by hellish fire. A forlorn lady whom I had met had a happy date with death. She surrendered to my blade without a scream. I found myself aroused by death as I purloined a final breath, and ne'er a soul had come to intervene. I left her where her blood had flowed along the footpath unpatrolled, the victim of my sharp exacting knife. A work of art that I bestowed upon my master far below, the corrupted soul of a lost, tormented life. Day to day I tried to hide this beast that simmered deep inside the chambers of my black and wicked heart. These urges that within arise, unable to be exorcised, that kept me on this path that I'd embarked. I found my next lamb wandering the early morning streets unseen, in darkened corners shadows kept concealed. She struggled unsuccessfully to wrest a kerchiefed airway free before succumbing to my deadly steel. My sweet addiction beckoned me from the hollow abyss of insanity with an insatiable thirst to prey upon the lost, foul, wretched souls of these cruel streets, mired in abject poverty, a squalidness birthed here by my dear boss. I reigned these streets at witching time beyond the last bell tower chime. With a veil of terror I robbed them of their faith, and innocence of humankind with the grandeur of my crimes sublime, emerging from the darkness as a wraith. I left my next task incomplete. Her deadly fate she would not cheat, but I was robbed the work I long mid-stride. Undeterred by my retreat, I stalked another on a different beat. My fiendish urges would not be denied. I whispered secrets in her ear, attempting to assuage her fear, to calm her soul and ease her bitter fright. My specious words, most insincere, a lurid trap to draw her near and claim a second soul in but one night. A harbinger of mortality, I beguiled with sagacity to lure souls into fate's noble snare. No ears should hear, no eyes should see this desecration of humanity, the depravity of mankind here laid bare. This cobblestone we tread upon of broken homes and dreams foregone, so bitter's life that death is little more. I traveled as an eidolon, an usher to that dark beyond, a ferryman to fiery brimstone shores. My magnum opus I saved for last and staged a grisly den aghast, the mise en scène beyond a chamber door, untangled there from life's morass, eternally to sleep, perchance to dream enchanted dreams forevermore. My victims I immortalized, made profound their tragic lives, delivered them from streets of filth and pain, and with that final carriage ride, cleverly their deaths disguised to achieve for them an everlasting fame. They prayed to God their souls be saved, refuged from my anointed blade, to reap the wages of their own dark sins. But these Stygian streets are crimson stained, a haunting vestige of the lives I claimed, an enduring legacy of their souls condemned. With flesh and blood they paid the toll to darken the path of my vacant soul. For into darkness I vanished like a whisper. My identity remains unknown, the shrouded mystery of Whitechapel, the legend known forever as Jack the Ripper.